So the third time, me smoking a dust blunt, being laced, better known as walking on water. It happened with Mix, my nephew Jeffrey's best friend, Brian Mix, and the nigga Brandon. You know, that nigga Brandon, he ended up, years later, he ended up getting murdered. So, as the saying, as they say, what goes around comes around. You make a deathbed, you gotta lay in it. What you put out is what you get in. Every dog has a day, and that's God saying you reap what you sow. It's true, because he tried to leave me dead foot in the streets, and somebody came back around and clapped him. So you understand? This is real. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? You don't just do dirt to a chosen one. You know what I mean? To a God's who's a high anointing, who's out here on a mission with God, and thinking that something's not going to catch up to you, because eventually it does. So I remember this like it was yesterday. I was coming from school, and know what I mean? And this is real, because I was coming from school, and I remember walking from California, west side, east side, north side, south side, Sosa Baby. And I remember walking, and I walked down Sheridan, cut through Lorraine, and I came up on Columbus, and all the way till I got to like Columbus and Grandview, and I was gonna go hit the block. And I bumped into my homie Benji. So shout out to all my Trinidad Lafati. Shout out to her. Shout out to Shadiq. Shout out to DK. Shout out Mari. Shout out to Lily. Shout out Ant. Shout out Mark. All my Trinidadian people. You feel me? And I got some smoke from him. You know what I mean? He was telling me don't go off the block, but he was speaking in tongues, speaking in riddles. So I'm, you know what I mean? Like, up with it, like hood with it, like what you mean? Like, you're not saying what's what. All right, whatever. So me not understanding what he was saying, I still was gonna go up the block with it. When I got up the block, it was a drought, but he was trying to warn me. Them niggas up the blocks ain't your friends. Them niggas up there don't care too much about you. Now, if he would have just straight said it, I would have understood more what was going on. But he was just telling me don't go up the block. It's like, of course I'm gonna go up the block. Everything's up the block. Like, why would I not go up the block? You feel me? So I ended up going up the block, and nobody was outside. So I'm like, dang, it's crazy. It's nobody out here, I bet. So I caught me a Dutch, and I ended up going in the building. And I went in the building, I'm like, fudge it, I might as well just roll me up this spliff and take it to the face, you know what I mean? So you feel me? I'm like, dang. I just end up copping a Dutch. I don't even roll Dutches. I'm a white out type of dude. I rolled on Phillies, and I rolled, the white sticky paper. You feel me? Or, you know what I mean? Fancy Lease wasn't out then yet. You feel me? So I'm like, damn. Like what? Like shit, I got the Dutch. So I ended up seeing the nigga Brian and Brandon. So like, oh shit, what up, yo? So right before that, we had got into an incident when they did come to my house talking about they wanted beef. So it's me and 60s. It's Choo Choo up in here. It's Molly up in here. We got the family in here. You feel me? And we was gonna get into it because of OG Blood Sauce. Uncle Sauce was saying, nah, man, let it go. So we let it go. So I never had a problem with them. I let it go. I give my word. If an OG tell me it's not what it is, that's what it is. So I didn't look at it as anything wrong. You feel me? So even though I don't really mess with them, this my nephew's homies like that, I didn't think this would happen. So they're like, what's up, Magic Spliff? I'm like, I bet, roll that up. Not thinking they were gonna do what they're gonna do. But anyway, they end up lacing my ass. So we smoking, and everything is calm and collective at the moment. The next thing you know, you just see them moving fast. And I'm like, oh, like what the hell going on here? Then he just peeked through the door, like he went in the house, then he opened the door back up. He peeked through the door, then he just opened it real fast. It was like you could see the dark spirits lurking. You just see all the rats so fast down the stairs out the building. So I'm like, I dropped the blunt, like this nigga trying to murder me. So me being here for 2 times, I already know, now I'm starting to know, oh shit, these niggas laced the weed, they laced the blunt. Like, oh man. So as much as I was pissed off, I wasn't focused on them, because I know when I leave, I had to go down the stairs of the building, and I had a bigger problem there. You feel me? So I had to deal with them niggas later. So as I'm like, damn, I gotta go that way. And that's where the racks is at. You feel me? So I ended up going out the building, and when I got out there, I seen the homie Cini. I had seen the homie, the nigga Jeff Cini. So the nigga started spazzing, da 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 da, you stupid, da 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 da. So he feeling some type of way. So he throwing a tantrum, having a bitch fit, acting like a terrible 2-year-old with no control, no order. He's so mad, he ready to bust. Instead of helping his brother, this ain't the time or the place for that. Help the homie, you know what I mean? Show some love. Like it's life or death right now with me. If you really the bro, you'll put your problem to a side and let's handle this bigger one. You feel me? But he didn't care about that. He just was looking for vengeance. And you know, him being Haitian, him doing voodoo, it made me just speculate how much was he in on the plot. Because, you know what I'm saying? Like, think about it. So it was like, yeah. He was here to slow me down. So it was like, my nigga, you talking nothing but ish. If you're not going to help me, then get out of my face. He kept telling me he couldn't help me. Why couldn't you help me? Years later, other people helped me. So how come you couldn't help me? You understand what I'm trying to say? And that's how I knew he was a snake. You know what I mean? This dude right here, I went to war for this dude. You feel me? I did mad things for this dude. But like I said, the joke's on you. What goes around does come around. Every dog has his day. You reap what you sow. So anyway, I ended up cutting off of, because the block right there is Militant. I cut off of Militant and Columbus. Right? I get to 4th in Columbus. I cut down and go on Bedford till I get to Grandview. I make the right on Grandview and I go down to Double Hills. So as I'm going down to Double Hills, you get to 3rd is the first block from the Double Hill, in between the first 2 Double Hills. Then after that is Hillside. Then it's my block, Brookside. So as I'm walking down Grandview and I'm getting to Brookside, on each side of the streets are sewers. You feel me? And I ended up seeing the twin. She came out the building because, you know, the building is right next to my crib. And this is what's so crazy. When you get down Grandview, you will see, like, from the tree in the sewers, like the potholes, you will see this fault, like a anchor. And the house, you will see, like, all on the houses, this color green, and the water ridges on chimneys and roofs. This is what it is, and this is how I know. You know what I mean? It could also be different colors. You feel me? But these are the symbols you will always see. They're from the elite. And the rats came out. So I'm like, my whole time when I was walking down that way to come to the block, I was wondering when they was going to pop up. And they was just all over my body again. I was bugging out, got to deal with the same time with the amount of activity. And I had to take it like a G until I got to the crib. You feel me? And I've been in and out the psych ward more than I can count on my hands. You know what I'm saying? So I've been to Valhalla psych ward, and I've been up in Mount Vernon psych ward. Every room in there, I've been in almost every room. Shout out to Uncle Paulie and them, because they showed me mad love and took care of me when I was going through that living hell, that torture, dead or alive, you know, a happy death day. And that's how it happened, bro. So I want to tell everybody out there, you got to be careful, because people will put something in your stuff. They don't always have to put in your weed. They could put in your drink or put in your food. Be careful who the company you keep, the hands you shake, and the people you meet, because everybody don't have the best interest for you. This is my own family, and these are friends of families who go back like families. Like before I was born, their uncles and my brothers, older brothers, was family. You feel me? So it's like, it's crazy that they would do something like that, but it happens. It happens, you know, and it divided the squads. You feel it divided family love forever, because there's no trust in there. It's a broken hearted thing there, you know. And I just want everybody to know, as I share my story from God to me to you, for us, you know, because God woke me up and brought me in. You know what I mean? And it made me stop trusting people. I started staying to myself, because it was like no love in this. My BHT homies was fucking me. They was cursing me. They was bullshitting me, cursing me. Bullshit, better known as curse. Fucking me, better known as Lucifer, cursing me. You know what I mean? The damn, as I walked on water, the dust, cursing me. You feel me? And I ended up having dead hands and dead skin on my feet. You know what I mean? My hair died. You feel me? I started shedding, because they was eating the meat and drinking the blood. You know what I mean? I was going through it, yo. And it was like I couldn't concentrate. I'm hearing voices. How's I going to graduate high school? How was any of this going to happen? It was a mess, bro, because every gift that I had, it was being stole. It was like that song that Kelly Rowland made, Stole. I was about to get on, do my thing, and they just kept taking everything that I had, bro. At times it was because of this. Times I had to even go to the psych ward because I tried to kill myself and stuff. You feel me? Dealing with this demonic activity, but God woke me up and brought me in, washed the dirt in my eyes, and made me stronger. And ever since then, you know, Saeed been doing God's plan. So I want everybody out there to let you know how it be, and I understand real pain in the streets. I got if the streets was a battlefield, I own stripes. Real rap. You know what I'm saying? No cap. All of them movies you watch about satanic and demonic activity ain't had nothing on my life. I had to go in the house and live with dark spirits, bro. I know what that's like. I know what that's like, bro. People doing rituals to you, blood sacrificing you to the dead, trying to take you downtown to the underworld. You know what I'm saying? Doing humiliation rituals, bro. I know all about that. Those are the bad things they wished on me. They wished on Northside and still. So I want everybody out there, stay on God time and stay on demon time. Stay off demon time and stay on God time. And remember, I got you, you got me, we got each other, and God got us. It's not for a debate. It's not for a discussion. Real recognize real. Say it with me from your heart, your spirit, and your soul. I got you, you got me, we got each other, and God got us. Now remember that every time the devil knock on your door. It's Northside, God's plan. Up with it. Now let's get in and strengthen the bond daily. I want everybody out there to subscribe to my channel, Northside. Leave an up with it in the comment. Let me hear your story. I love to hear your stories about your pain and hardships you go through. And share this video. Don't forget to hit that like button. I want everybody out there to the next episode, Aces, and have a blessed holiday. Up with it.